afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A trade-in value from Parkway RV Center. Today we're going to look at a 2009 Four Winds Windsport. This is a small triple slide. It's a model 32E with 3 slides. 9,411 miles, folks. That's it. 3 slide outs. This is about one of the smallest triple slide Class A's you're going to find anywhere. We traded for this from the original owner. He was in his mid-70s, and I'll go into more details when we go inside, but he traded this in on something smaller, something easier to drive. It is a triple slide. Got all awning toppers, got a 5,500 watt Onan generator, runs great with 84 hours on it. It's got a Ford F-53 chassis with the 3-valve 6.8 liter Triton V-10, which is 362 horsepower. Most powerful gas engine that you could get in a motorhome in 2009. Still is today. You got the torque shift 5-speed automatic transmission and much more. I mean, it's a good looking rig, and it's 33 feet long, over 33 and a half, I believe, is the total overall length. So perfect for state parks, older campgrounds. Got a 5,000 pound towing capacity on the back. And of course, backup camera is missing. I'm going to go over that in a minute. There's a story behind that, and that's actually a pretty good lesson for everybody. Got 50 amp service, got the hydraulic leveling jacks. And it's to be a 8-year-old motorhome, folks. It's actually in nice condition. You know, this was $100,000 new back in 2009. So basically, you're buying it for half price with 9,411 miles on it. Includes a 90-day nationwide limited warranty. Also includes a major systems check by our certified RV techs, which that includes replacing the camera. Let's look inside this 32E. Very nice inside, folks. I mean, it definitely looks like a 9,400 mile motorhome. Now, let me kind of give you a little background story on this particular motorhome. Gentleman was up here in Tennessee. It was a local trade-in from up in Harrison, Tennessee, which is about 30 minutes from us. Man bought this thing new and decided to place it on consignment at a big nationwide RV dealership that's here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Same one, I'm not going to mention no names, but they sponsor the NASCAR truck race, and you're probably all familiar with them. Anyway, this is why you never, ever, ever place an RV on consignment. If you can't sell it yourself, either trade it or sell it to a dealer. And this is not the first customer I've had this happen to. He placed this on consignment at that RV dealership for 4 months. During that time, they threw it in the back lot, never washed it, never cleaned it, never kept it up, probably never even showed it. And they do this on purpose because they give you a price and you sign this big long contract with all the fine print before they'll list it. And what they do is they get you desperate to sell it, and then they make you a lowball offer so they can make more money on it and tell you if you can take that for it, they'll sell it. If not, just come get it. And that's what they did with this guy. And instead of taking the offer, he came and got it. And we gave him quite a bit more on trade-in than what they were going to pay him for it. Anyway, and I've actually got an RV tech that was one of their head guys for years, and then this was a very common practice with them. When this particular RV dealership has a used RV that's going out and they need a part, they don't call and order the part. The first thing they do is go to the consignment section of the lot, and that's easy pickings. They rob parts off of it. This particular one, they robbed the backup camera and the monitor completely out of it. And of course, in the fine print in the consignment agreement, there is a not responsible for theft or damage clause that he agreed to. So basically, they stole about $1,000 system out of here that I'm going to have to pay to replace, which I am. I'm going to put what was in here, or the closest thing I can find to it. So it will have a new backup camera system. But I just want to point that out, that, and this is a common thing because, like I said, the RV tech that works here that used to work there, he said anything on consignment was a free parts store for the RV techs. So, and that's a very, very common practice. So that, folks, I'm going to tell you, if you've got to consign an RV, you're better off either selling it yourself or just selling it directly to the dealer. If you don't want to sell it or you can't sell it yourself, just sell it to the dealer or trade it for something else, because all you're going to do is it's going to cost you a ton of money, and the dealership that's got it on consignment fills their lot up for months and sells all, because the dealer's always going to sell what they own over what somebody else has owned every time. In other words, if they had another 2009 Windsport, they're going to sell it over this one any day of the week. So very, very common practice to raw parts off consignment units, so be very wary if you put one on consignment. In fact, you may want to take pictures of serial numbers. I've heard of people replacing, changing out refrigerators, good ones for bad ones, and generators and everything else when they have something on consignment. Anyway, we've got it. We're going to put a new backup camera in it, a new camera and a new monitor. Other than that, folks, it's a nice unit. Now, it's not perfect. It is 9 years old, but to be this age unit, it's in great shape. 9,600, excuse me. 9,611 miles, 362 horsepower Ford V-10, which is more than most diesels had in 2009. Leather captain's chairs, flex steel captain's chairs. Leather sofa that makes a bed. Across from that, you've got a table booth that makes a bed. And there's your books and manuals. Very nice cabinets. Walk-through kitchen area. Got a refrigerator, freezer. A side hallway. It's got 2 ducted air conditioners. 87.9 hours on the generator. Got a walk-through bathroom. Got the upgrade porcelain RV toilet. It's got a glassed-in shower with a skylight that looks great. And we haven't even cleaned this one up yet, so I'll take the bar soap out of there. Don't worry about that. Anyway, it just came in, folks. We literally just traded for this, so that's why I wanted to put it online, because it's a heck of a deal for what it is. And we walk through here. Rear bedroom with a queen island bed. The previous owners put some kind of memory foam mattress topper, so we're going to put a bedspread on it and everything. Overhead storage at the foot of the bed. You got a big closet. Nice little motorhome for the money, and especially what they cost new, folks. This thing's half price with under 10,000 miles on it. I mean, if you'd bought this thing brand new in 2009, you'd owe about 20 to 25 grand more than you can buy this one for and be out of warranty, and this one includes a warranty. Now, folks, we offer 2 different ways to buy here. We're a 49-year-old family-owned and operated dealership, and we offer 2 different ways. Option A is the price, of course, that attracts you to the ad to begin with, and that's $49,900. That price includes a 90-day nationwide limited warranty and a major systems check to be completed after purchase. If you want a list of what we check out for the price that we charge and repair if needed, and to get the current lead time on a Class A checkout, plus to get the details on how our sales process works, please call our non-commissioned sales department before bidding on eBay or buying this unit on any of the 20+ different websites we advertise on. Option B is for those of you who can't quite get the haggle-free notion, and I understand that. I'm the same way myself. For those of you that want to negotiate and all that stuff, folks, what we can do to offer you a discounted price, because the prices, as I said before, are haggle-free, is, if you take the unit just like it says, it's just the same way we got it, and, no warranty, no inspection, you don't get a walkthrough or nothing, just jump in it and go, we can save you some time and money by doing that, folks. And if you want a price on that, just contact our sales staff, again, before bidding on eBay or buying this unit on any of the different websites we advertise on. The bidding on eBay starts at the asking price, so if you buy it on eBay, we're going to assume you want it checked out with the warranty ready to go. If you want a lower price than what's on eBay, just simply give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. This unit sleeps 6 people. Very low mileage. This is a perfect size for state parks and older campgrounds that can accommodate bigger coaches. We do have financing available, as well as nationwide delivery. We sell all over the country, folks. Thanks to the internet, folks, we've sold RVs to people from all 50 states, including multiple sales to buyers from Alaska and Hawaii. So we can definitely save you some money, sell you a nice low mileage motorhome, checked out, ready to go, for tens of thousands less than what you would owe on this motorhome if you'd bought it new in 2009. Give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays 423-605-6747. Websites, parkwayRVcenter.com, over 170 used RVs, lowest prices on the internet. You know, we can save you some money. Subscribe to my YouTube video channel. And even if you don't buy an RV from us, I guarantee you'll learn more from watching me than talking to 20 RV salespeople, because I've got a lot of real world experience, and I try to give you a little bit of information on every video I shoot. No commission salespeople, no games, no gimmicks, no trouble, no drama. Folks, we sell almost 600 units a year due to our low prices, and obviously we don't have time with 4 non-commissioned salespeople for time, trouble, drama, games, or gimmicks any more than you do. We sell several units every day. We're open for business. We buy several units every day. Our inventory of over 170 used RVs completely changes every 90 to 120 days. And you know, we don't price these things to sit around. We price them to sell. We price them to have multiple buyers on the same unit, which happens all the time. You're not the only person watching this video that's interested in this Windsport, not by a long shot. This is going to be on many of the most popular websites online for RV sales. And a lot of people are going to see this video. A lot of people are going to read the ad in the next 24 hours alone. Hundreds, if not thousands, in the next 24 hours alone. Thank you for watching. I've had to kind of cut it short because my battery is getting weak, and fortunately, YouTube no longer has a video editor, so you can't splice videos together anymore, which kind of sucks. But I don't own YouTube, so not much I can do about it. Anyway, folks, give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays 423-605-6747. This motorhome is going to sell quickly. You can apply for financing from our website, parkwayRVcenter.com. Minimum 10% down does apply for any RV purchase. Cash or trade equity, 10% down. That's a necessity no matter how good your credit is. Like I said, folks, option A is $49.9. Doesn't matter if you pay cash. Doesn't matter if you finance. Doesn't matter if you trade. Doesn't matter if you pay in gold and silver bars. It's $49.9 with those services. Or option B, just contact our sales department and they will be happy to give you a price on option B. And you don't have to make that decision based on my video and based on the pictures and ad. If you'll give us a minimum 24 hours notice, we'll either plug the unit into power or run the generator and let you do your own inspection on it. Just make an appointment with the salesperson, be here on time, and we can only do that one at a time. We can't do, if somebody's coming up to look at 6 or 7 of these things, obviously we can't get that many plugged up and running, but we will at least do the one that you're coming to look at, the one you're most interested in coming to look at anyway. And just let the salesperson know when you call, 706-965-7929. You can also email us, sales@parkwayRVcenter.com. Keep in mind, folks, 600 used RVs a year with 4 salespeople. They don't have a lot of time to sit behind a computer. A lot of times emails, you may expect up to a 48-hour delay, during which time somebody else could have called and bought the unit that you were interested in. Happens every day, or every week, I should say. So always call ahead, folks, instead of email if you can, because you can learn more in a 10-minute phone conversation than you can in 2 hours emailing back and forth. And folks, every one of my salespeople are working several buyers, several deals at the same time, so they have a very limited amount of time they can spend on emails. In fact, one of my best salespeople doesn't even take emails at all. So he operates off his phone and his and here in person on a lot, which is the way selling should be. I know it's old-fashioned, but it works for us. We've been doing it for 49 years. We're one of the oldest, largest, and most successful independently owned used RV dealerships in the country today. Family owned and operated for 3 generations. Folks, we're not going anywhere for a long time. We're going to be the place you send your kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, all your friends and family to when they want to buy an RV. We're going to be the place that you come back to when you're ready to trade that RV in for something else. I can't tell you how many RVs out here that we've had for sale, that we had for sale before, that the people kept for a few years and upgraded it to something else, and we got it back. And that's the way we like it, folks. That's how you stay in business for almost half a century when everybody else is coming and going every single year. Is you treat your customers right, you price your RVs cheaper than anybody else on the internet, and you don't nickel and dime your customers to death. No extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no freight fees, acquisition fees whatsoever. $49.9 is the out-the-door sales price plus sales tax if you're a Georgia resident. All out-of-state residents will pay your state sales tax rate. When you tag and title this motorhome at your local DMV office, you get a 45-day temp tag, as well as a starter kit with all purchases. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you soon in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.